missed. We're going to be inside the top 10, I'd imagine, but we're not going to be that close to the lead. I was hoping we'd be close to the lead. We're 4 shots off. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to some more EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode. Now, I believe the game is a little bit broken at the moment, so the challenges aren't being tracked properly, and the career stats aren't being tracked properly, I believe. There was a lot of problems with the menus. I think they've generally fixed most of that, the menu lag. The new update seemed to have caused a lot of problems for the game. They fixed most of it now. I believe they just need to fix the challenges being tracked and the stats being tracked. I think the tournaments and stuff like that are fixed. The menu stuff is mainly fixed, they said, not fully. But we're just gonna do our last 2 rounds of Pebble Beach here, and I don't think there'll be any problems with that. The gameplay and everything like that is fine. So let's jump in and do the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and hopefully by the time we record our next video after this, it'll all be fixed and mended. It's a little bit disappointing that there's so many problems literally a day or 2 after launch, but hopefully it'll be fixed up for the next one, and we'll see what happens. So we're playing with our man Xander Schauffele as our playing partner. Adam Long has the lead at 10 under par, and we're looking to chase him down here on moving day because we are having a really good tournament so far. We were a little bit unlucky in round 2, honestly, not to be a little bit lower. Disappointing, but overall we can still get ourselves into contention with a good moving day here. Look at that absolutely stunning view there. Stunning, mate. 2 shots off. The sim has me 3 under. Bloody hell. I'm scared, boys. We're in contention all of a sudden. What is going on? We're genuinely in contention here. What are we going to play? 5 holes? Okay. Decent amount of time to do some damage here as well. All right, guys. I might as well just hit driver up here, I think. I'll leave myself probably a flick wedge in there. We'll see what happens. A little underswingy, a little fast. Not a great swing to start, but should be fine because this is a wide fairway. And it's right down the middle. Beautifully done.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and
second shot is the tough one here. And the crowd is getting bigger and bigger, it feels like, each day almost. And I love the new Adidas shirt as well. Xander Schauffele playing alongside us. He's at 5 under par. So we're 3 shots clear of Xander at the moment. And 2 shots back of Adam Long. So let's see if we can get ourselves into contention as Xander Schauffele takes 3 wood and bangs it up there.
Nice swing, and the result
decent shot for him. He's left himself a bit of a fuller shot in there. We've played with Xander once before. We'll play with him again here today.
Iona Steven.
129 yards left to the flag today.
Oh no, can we change the pros' outfits when we play with them as our playing partner? Can we go in and change their outfit? It's gonna spin too much, I think. Yep. Just a little bit too much of a spinner on that one. Xander spins it off the green, actually. Yeah, I was debating waiting until the game was fully fixed to record this video, but I don't think the issues are that problematic anymore that I can't record the video, you know? I don't think it's that bad anymore. So when the menus were fucked and you could barely get through from menu to menu, it wasn't even working, then yeah, I didn't want to play through that, but it seems like most of that has been resolved now. We're kind of just, oh, that's gonna be okay, actually. I thought that was gonna be fast, and that's gonna be perfect. Spin in. Good lord, what a shot. That's still gonna come off the green. That's a big spinner there going on onto that upslope. Disappointing. I thought we'd hold it for a second. That would have been a hell of a start. We would have tied the lead within 1 hole. Now we'll be lucky to have a birdie though. But par here wouldn't be the end of the world anyway. Xander Schauffele chips it. It's okay. He's left himself some work. It's not great from Xander. Well, it actually doesn't even need to be Texas wedge because this is just a pot. I'm actually just gonna run this in there. I'm gonna play a little bit of a runner. I might as well play a chip because the chips are almost like runners anyway. So play a little 50-degree chip here. I'll try and chip it on up there close. Because going up the hill, it won't really travel as much, you know. Beautiful, beautiful chip. Great chip. Nearly hold it with the third shot, or nearly hold it with the third shot, nearly hold it with the second shot. We'll have to settle for a tap-in par there. Xander is going to have a little bit more work for par as he... Look at that woman in the crowd, just has her phone up like this. That's so cool. I love that.
It is a par here at 11.
I love how the crowd all looks so different too, you know? Like, they really have a lot of different character models in there. In a lot of the sports games you'll see, like, all the crowds have like different or the same outfits on in the crowd, and all their faces will look the exact same. It looks like there's a lot more variety in the crowd, which is cool here. We'll stay a couple shots off the lead, but that's manageable. Adam Long And Hatton now has joined the lead as well. Tyrrell Hatton. It'd be cool if he got added to the game, actually. But I don't know what it's like with them being on the DP World Tour and stuff. Like, do they only have EA Sports PGA Tour players in here? Well, I have a lot of live golfers, but they were on the PGA Tour beforehand, of course.
If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get close this one. I'm going to try to play a high fade.
10 yards downhill.
Try and get close. All right, I'm playing a high fade. I'm just going to try and bring it back to maybe like 190. Perfect tempo, little bit overswing. That is really good. Oh my god, that's beautiful. What a shot. That's as good as we could have hoped for right there, I feel like. Beautiful golf shot. We've given ourselves a good chance for a birdie. Xander Schauffele is doing the opposite that I did. He's playing a big mega draw here. I played a big high fade. Xander's doing the opposite, and he's going to be short here. Oh, that's bunker bound. I feel like the fade was the play there because you have to get it to stop softly. And Xander can't believe it. He's gutted. He's gutted. That was actually a good reaction. Usually the reactions are a little off, but that was a good one.
Splash out on this par 3.
Ooh, not a good shot from Xander. The bunker shots are always bad from the AI, I find. I think it's because they just never play the pick shot. They always play the blast, and the blast is so difficult to manage. Obviously, I'm going to putt this. Now, whether we're going to hold the putt or not, it's a different matter, but I think I want to. I want to, you know? I think I want to hold it. I'm bloody Sherlock Holmes here, mate. Just going to move off to the right a little bit too much. Under-read it a bit. But not too bad. The crowd gives me a warm round of applause there, and we'll settle for back-to-back pars to start the day. That's a tough hole there to get a birdie on, to be fair. Not an easy one at all. So a par there ain't too bad. It ain't too bad at all, son. Push it. Oh, great putt, Xander. Great putt for Xander to save his par. All right.
That one safely in.
Might have a chance to win this thing because I have a feeling the lead's going to get to like 12 under. So we would need to get to like by the end of the round. We'd probably need to be about 10 under, I would say, minimum to have a chance to win this thing in the final round. But we'll see what happens. Depends on the sim.
Sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4.
All right, fast.
I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have
absolute
a good
beauty.
chance
That
if
is.
you put it in the correct position.
Well done, son. Well done, son.
Turning out to be.
I am impressed with the crowd though. The crowd is quite deep. Like look how many people there are. All right, it really gets a good atmosphere going. Xander Schauffele takes a little bit off his driver, but good drive nonetheless, and he'll have about 150 yards. We'll be about 10 yards closer. We'll both be hitting high iron / wedges.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
And Schauffele
to the front,
looks good.
To the hole,
looks good.
Standing on even par,
oh, X-Man, that's brilliant.
For the day.
Great shot from the X-Man. He puts it to 6 foot. Wind coming off the right. Lie is also coming off the right, though, so I'm going to aim a decent amount out there. And we're going to just hopefully put this close. I'm feeling it. A little slow, but that might not help, or that might not harm us too much there. Yeah. Go. Big bounce. Oh, it got to bounce. It got to bounce. That's a huge break there. Because the fact that it hit the rough meant it bounced forward. I think if that had actually hit the fairway of the green, it would have stopped dead. We got to go ahead and try and hold this one. Does break a little bit from right to left, especially at the end there. I felt underswing, but I did give it a little bit extra. No, bollocks. All right, a little bit needed a little bit more break. We did hit it quite a bit fast as well, so that might have affected it as well. It's not bad, but we need better than that probably. We do need a little bit better than that. Xander Schauffele. Oh my god, he's been robbed there. That should have been at worst a lip out. By the way, guys, I did forget to mention at the start of the video as well, I have this shirt in grey now as well. If you want to buy it, you can buy it on the merch store. I actually really like it in grey. It looks slick. And yeah, I'd highly recommend you check it out at least and buy one if you want to support the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. It would help out, and send me a picture if you do order one. Make sure to thank everyone individually who does order some merch. I really appreciate that. Okay, we need to birdie the par 5 at least. If we finish 9 under, it's not the end of the world. Maybe the sim gets us to 10 under. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? But either way, we need to birdie that par 5. All right, Xander. Well done, son. Well done, son. He's we've both parred every hole since we started playing with him. So nothing amazing, nothing too bad either. Hatton and Long aren't pulling away either. They're not getting to 11, 12 under. So far, they're still at 10 under. Oh, it's this par 5, so this isn't even reachable. So yeah, birdie at best here. Birdie at best here. This hole is actually quite difficult, and we're playing a lot of the same holes actually. So we really didn't get to play. We didn't get to play the front 9 at all, which kind of sucks. That's the problem with the sim, though. We played the same holes quite a few times, and You know, I was hoping that we'd get to play a lot more of a variety of Pebble Beach here, and that is the problem with these quick rounds, and maybe I'll consider swapping to full rounds. And 100% once they give us the option to do full 2 rounds, that's what I'll do for these PGA Tour events rather than quick rounds. I'll do full 2 rounds and full 4 rounds for the majors, of course. Yeah, that's a shame because I love the front 9 at Pebble Beach. I love the front 9 holes at Pebble Beach. They're amazing. Probably actually my favorite 9 compared to the back 9 here. I like the back 9 too, but the front 9 at Pebble is just a little bit more iconic, I feel like. And we really didn't get to play much of it at all, which sucks. Alright. Alright, X-Men. Yeah, I also, like, I have been struggling with the approach part of my game. The short game is tough, the putting is tough, but I will say, like, the driving is definitely too easy in this game. Like, 100%, I've never really felt like I don't think we even missed the fairway, to be honest, since we started playing here at Pebble Beach. Like, obviously, the fairways at Pebble Beach, we've been playing pretty conservatively, and the fairways are pretty wide in a lot of these back 9 holes, but it's still, like, I don't feel like I should be hitting every single fairway with ease. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in danger of missing these fairways a lot of the time. So, yeah, hopefully we get a little bit of balance, maybe leaving the short game and the approach game as it is, but making the tee shots a little bit more sporadic or harder to hit, because I do feel like the approach game is fine. I don't find like I pepper the pins every single time, or I get it online with the pin every time. Like, I don't find that at all. I find it's quite difficult to do that, but definitely I find it easy with the tee shots. But yeah, like, it's not, the game isn't perfect. There's going to be a lot of balancing, and I think that they will be working on that. They've outlined a few changes they want to make in the Reddit post already. That is just absolutely awful. In the Reddit post that they put up, they're making changes already, so it's a good sign, definitely, that they're planning to support this game into the future, which is what we need. Wait, we still have 2 holes left. Oh, we have another hole after this. I think the hole after this is a really tough par 3 though. So good putt, Xander. Good putt, Xander. All right, we need to birdie this. Come on, boys. I've been under-reading putts, so I'm not gonna under-read this one. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm still gonna under-read it. Jesus Lord. That's crazy.
No issues there.
Right, it's actually this little short par 4 that we're doing. I thought it was the par 3, but I think we actually already played that hole, or maybe that was coming up. But Xander's going to tee off first because he just birdied that hole. He gets to within 4 of the lead and gets within 2 of us. That might be a missed fairway for Xander. Ooh, not great, Xander. That's the same place Spieth was, actually. The exact same place Spieth was. Xander giving the finger guns after missing the fairway. Dumbass. Right, I hit 3-wood here in regulation, but I think I'm going to bomb a driver down there and get a little bit more aggressive with it now. Oh, yeah. That's glorious. That is absolutely glorious. That leaves us a little bit of a pitch shot in there, I think, almost. Beautiful. I actually decided to mix my rogue with a little herbal thing we have this today, and it's quite nice. Like an elderflower flavor thing. Xander's going to be a little bit left of it. That needs a kick. Ooh, rough to rough for Xander. Alright, the little finesse shot here could work potentially. A bit close. Wow, that was fast. Spin. Oh, yes! Good thing it was fast, because I think if we had landed on the pin, that would have spun back about 10 to 12 yards. But the fact that we hit it 3.3% fast meant it went over the pin and spun back, which was real nice. That's going to be a tap-in birdie to finish. And we needed that birdie to keep ourselves in contention here, because a lot of problems. Then Shoffley tries to chip it in, but not to be. If we can hold it is what I meant to say. If he puts it close, then fair enough. All right, 15th hole. This is our last hole of this round, at least, and we finished 9 under. Okay, okay. We bogeyed. We had a PBFU, but we birdied the last hole, and we're into our. We're dropping back a little bit, but I think we actually finished. Okay, 5th. Aaron Wise does pull out a 3-shot lead over Tommy Fleetwood, Russell Henley, and Jonathan Vegas. We're 1 back of them in 5th position. We're still in with a shot. I'll say we're in with a shot. It depends if the sim does us a good favor here in round 4, then we might be in with a chance to win this thing coming down the stretch. I have a feeling we might have a bit too much to do unless Aaron Wise comes back to the field a little bit, which you never know. That can definitely happen. But we're going to do round 4 right now in a second anyway. All right, guys, we move on to the final round round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. We are in contention. Can we win this thing? Let's find out. We've got the player's outfit on. We're playing with Scotty Scheffler. He actually is meant to be my playing partner, apparently, or so it says down there. So let's see, is Scotty Scheffler actually going to be my proper playing partner? I don't see him. Well, he's 8 under, so yeah, it's definitely possible. So I guess we'll do it and see if it actually finally works with Scotty Scheffler. All right, guys, 4th round. 4th and final round. The first time we've really been in contention in a tournament since the Amateur Championship at St. Andrews, where we choked terribly on the last couple of holes. So let's see if we can get ourselves back into contention. No. Damn, we're 5 back with 6 to play. Okay. All right. So we're level par for the round through 12. Aaron Wise has got to 14 under. It's probably going to be a winning score of around 16 under or so. So we would need to really birdie our way home to give ourselves any sort of chance. But a top 10 finish would be another positive performance here. Anyway, we're playing a lot of the same holes we played in rounds 2 and 3. So let's see if we can take advantage of them now that we know how to play them properly. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, all things considered, but we can still give ourselves a slim chance to win if we get off to a hot start. We need a birdie every hole. All right, Scotty, what you got, buddy? Bang! Scotty Scheffler. Needed more footwork, Scotty. I need you to be nearly falling over when you're taking your swing. It's the only way it'll be realistic. Yeah, I'm really disappointed we didn't get to play the front 9 more often. Because it really is the most scenic part of the course, the most beautiful part of the course. Great shot, Scotty. Takes the spin off it completely and puts it to 5 foot. Beautiful shot from Scotty Scheffler. And a beautiful view over the ocean there. And those are the kind of views you get to see a lot more down here. Like, these are the holes that I wanted to play a little bit more, you know, these ones down here. Because look how beautiful that is. Look how stunning that is. Absolutely gorgeous, mate. Alright, I think this is going to be the right club. Is this going to spin the right amount, I feel like. Just going to put a little bit of a lower ball flight on this. A little bit of a low kind of bullet fade here and try and get this to stop down quickly. I'm hoping that the wind doesn't overdo it here. No, that's absolutely perfect. Give me a little bit of spin. A little bit of spin. Not too much, though. Beauty. Beauty. We took the spin off it just like Scotty did and played it to perfection. We've missed shorter ones than this. The downhill ones especially, I seem to struggle with a little bit. And we've been under-reading putts now, so we need to make sure that we do not do that. See, that's what I mean. Every time I try and I overcorrect it. Like, I've been under-reading putts, so then I overread it. I've been overreading putts, so then I underread it. I just can't seem to find the right balance on the greens at the moment, man. I really can't. I find it so difficult to read the greens in this game. And Scotty is having the same troubles. That's an absolutely abysmal putt. It looked like he double-crossed that putt, to be honest, from Scotty Scheffler. But that's a bitter disappointment there. It really is. All right.
Well judged. That is
par.
in for par.
So a lot of people at 8 under are better. 20 players or so.
That one finished off.
All right, par 5 coming up. We still have 2 par 5s left. That's the positive. Maybe if we can get an eagle. Now, this par 5 that we're doing next isn't reachable, though. I don't think, anyway. Like, unless we had like a power drive, we needed a little bit of extra distance to reach this one. I haven't been able to reach this any of the days that I've played it. I got pretty close last time we played it, but maybe if the wind was with us, but it's not. It's actually against us, so that's gonna make it even more difficult. Whoa! What just happened? And that should be A-okay, I think. Gonna run through nearly. Yeah, okay. In the rough, is it? No, we're first card. That's okay. Pop! Minus 5.3% power. He's not going to chance cutting the corner here. He's just going to take a nice, safe approach. And that's going to be a lot closer than my one is. That was the smart play, really, Scotty.
There. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
With minus 5.3%, he still carried that 285. So that'll tell you of the distance that Scotty Scheffler has in comparison to us. Now we're into the wind. No point in even hitting a power approach here. I'm just going to lay up with a little... No, I do want to get it up there as close as possible. I'll try and cut the corner. So I'm going to still hit the 3-wood up there. Up to the right side. That should be perfect. Yeah. I think I can flop it from there nearly. Maybe a long flop or a high flop. Looks like he's going to take it on. He's going to go for the front of the green anyway. He's going for it. Oh, he's going for it, all right. Scotty Scheffler. Good shot. Going to leave himself a little chip from there. Okay, so do I want the spinner? I don't think any of the flops are going to get there. I don't think I even have a long flop, do I? I do have a long flop, actually. But is that going to get there? Like, if I put a low ball flight high flop on here, I feel like this could work. Or long flop, rather. Oh my god, it's awful. Wow, that's abysmal, man. The flops are so difficult in this game. Because, like, you're slightly fast or slightly slow, and it seems to offset it a lot in this game. And Scotty Scheffler's hit a bad chip there, too. It just clips the rough, unfortunately, for him. And not the start we would have wanted alongside Scotty Scheffler here. We've not played ourselves into contention at all, and we're struggling for a par now here on this par 5. We're struggling for an up and down here. I think that the 60-degree chip should be the one, actually, though. A little bit of a chip up there, and try and put this in there. All right, not a bad chip. Fairly nicely done. 5 foot past. Look at that. Look at the crowd there. That's a lot of people watching us play golf here, guys. Virtually. A lot of you are watching these videos too, so please do drop a like if you're enjoying the content. I would love to keep up like getting loads of likes on these videos, loads of support, because that's what helps me decide on what I want to do next as well. Like, if you have any other ideas besides career mode as well that you want to see on EA Sports PGA Tour, like you want to see the Live versus PGA series that I've been doing continue, or you want to see some online stuff continue, the online tournaments, the streams, if you have any other ideas, 100% open to them. Maybe playing on the hardest difficulty, maybe playing on the easiest difficulty. It's actually crazy how we could have won this tournament if we played a little better on the weekend. He's still only 13 under. Why is it still only 13 under? It's not like he's really getting any better than that. Such a disappointment. Our performance here has been such a disappointment. Little underswing of that should be absolutely perfect. No, wow, really? Even with the win, that's oh. Well, there's a missed fairway. It's gonna be a test from under that tree for sure. I think we might actually have to play a punch shot or a runner or something from there. Scotty Scheffler's taking it over this bunker, is he? Oh, he's not gonna get it over though. Oh, why have they gone into that patch every single time I played with AI? All 4 rounds. All 4 rounds, I swear. And that's gonna be difficult from there for Scotty.
And
it's a stinker.
On the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second.
Boom.
Out of the sand.
That's a beauty, though. That's an absolute beauty, innit? I'm gonna hit a 50-degree runner here. This is gonna be risky. Needs to carry the bunker as the problem. Is it gonna hit this tree? I feel like with the runner it should be fine. Do I have to hit a punch? Like a punch is gonna be no doubt too much no matter what I do there, I feel like. We have to play a little bit of a creative runner here. No, it still clipped it. Still clipped it. Damn it! Ah! Really struggling this round, man. Oh, yeah, I think the runner still gets a decent amount of height. The punch is the one I needed to play there, but so difficult to play the punch there and still stop it, because we had to get it over the bunker. At the same time, we could get it over the bunker, but then we couldn't really do anything else with it, you know? Long flop? Question mark? After it went so well last time. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it again. Ah! Alright, the long flop gets a little bit more run out than the normal flop, so it's not terrible. We've given ourselves a chance for a par. Probably still out. No, Scotty's going to take his birdie chance now. He's going to go and putt it, and he can overtake us here if he holds this and we miss. He's gone and hold it, yeah, right in the middle from Scotty Scheffler. Great birdie there. And we need this one badly. Come on, I don't want to fall apart completely here in round 4. That'll be a disastrous bogey. I was thinking I was under-reading it as well. I really was, but I didn't want to adjust it and then miss it. Oh my god, man. What a silly bogey that is. All came down to the tee shot as well. That was really punishing, and now we're 5 back, 3 to play. The dream is over at Pebble Beach. I think we would have had to have our very, very best stuff. We knew pretty quickly that we were out of contention to win this thing, but it still would have been nice to push ourselves for a top 5 or something. A couple of birdies coming in though, and you never know. We could get ourselves back into the top 10 at least. Scotty Scheffler minus 23%. Did he just hit driver minus 23% instead of just hitting an iron or a 3-wood? I think he did. A bit of a fade hybrid. Try and get it down there. Just cruise one down there. Nicely done. Have we missed back-to-back fairways here? It's okay. It's a first cut. All right. We've missed 3 fairways this round. Scotty Scheffler.
Yes, we have.
See if you can put that up there close.
Left to the flag.
Oh my god! Scotty hits the pin! Stops days. Hits the cup. What a shot. Scotty Scheffler's come alive here, man. He's absolutely come alive. And I'm going to play a little bit of a high fade and try and follow that one in. That's not going to be easy to follow, though. Not going to be easy to follow at all. Scotty Scheffler is on fire, baby. But that's looking pretty good. That's long. Spin. Oh. Into the rough. We're struggling, boys. All right, a little bit of a high little chip here coming out of the rough. We need to be careful this doesn't run on there. Yeah, that was a little too careful. Not bad. Just need a little bit more juice. Gonna be a boring old par here. It's not the bounce back we would have hoped from the bogey. Oh my god. Look at that swing plane. I'm just sick of it. We good. Oh, guys. I don't know. I've got it all, you know? I'm great at EA Sports PGA Tour. I'm great at PGA Tour 2K23. We are ejecting ourselves from the tournament here. Quite plain and simply ejecting ourselves from the tournament.
Good putt there. It's a bogey.
Back-to-back bogeys, 7 under. And the pressure's got to us in the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am in our third event. We'll regroup and go to TPC Scottsdale. But what a bitter disappointment. We'll try finish strong still. Scotty Scheffler, back-to-back birdies as we go back-to-back bogeys. We're trending in the wrong direction. Scotty Scheffler trending in the right direction. He's now 3 shots clear of us. He's comfortably inside the top 10. And 12 under's the lead now. We could have easily been in contention here. I feel like it's playing the hardest today, though, isn't it? The winds aren't even that high, though.
Pebble Beach has provided historical drama.
Scotty Scheffler a little bit long and left, or a little bit short and left, rather. But good shot nonetheless. That gets on there. That's a nice one.
Okay, fortunate there. That
what a view too on this hole. What a view you have on this hole. Like, look at that. Like, that is beautiful, I must say. All right, not quite as beautiful as 18, but still wonderful par 3. We'll try and get this this 8-iron up there close. I think with the wind and the downhill nature of the shot, this should be okay to stop on the front of the green and run on just a little bit. That's fast. Not a good shot. Man, I can't hit a good shot all of a sudden. All right, I think a little 54-degree chip here should be the one. Oh wow! What an effort! What an effort there with that chip.
Cut. Moving back
No problem.
to his right.
Scotty Scheffler, has he done it again? No.
We're
both gonna par this one at least. Finally, we've made a par. After 2 straight bogeys, we've got ourselves back in the par category. All right, next time I'm playing Pebble Beach, at least we'll be doing full rounds, 100%. Next time I play Pebble Beach, that's the... In the next season, I think by the time the next season comes out, 100% we'll be able to do like 2 full rounds per tournament. If not, I'm gonna do all 4 rounds anyway. So what I'm still inside the top 20. We're keeping up our trend of finishing top 20 in every event if we birdie this one. So that's the goal. Scotty Scheffler, put it out there.
And because you have to make decisions on whether or not you want to go for this.
See what kind of score we're gonna get here. Scotty Scheffler with an absolute bomb, and he's taking on the corner too. He doesn't give a damn right now.
But those trees,
Scotty Scheffler's hit a beautiful drive there.
You have to navigate with the tee shot and the one short.
All right, no matter what, we're going to be able to go for this in 2 anyway, so there's no point in getting like crazy aggressive. I feel like with that wind already, I'm just going to aim at the tree and let it naturally come back off that right-hand side there. Beautiful. Didn't really come back at all with the wind, it feels like, but nonetheless, that's a very good shot.
No issues here.
And that'll leave us
into the fairway.
an iron into the green. Get this close and finish with an eagle or something special like that. Maybe get ourselves inside the top 10 with an eagle here. Yeah, see, I don't think that's enough, but what about a little finesse 4-iron? 5-iron even. Yeah, a little finesse 5-iron, take the spin out of it a little bit. Let this one run up on there onto the green. That's awful. That's awful. Wow. Just a really bad golf shot there. Might not even be able to get a single birdie here towards the end. Scotty Scheffler has wrangled himself inside the top 5 here with a beautiful performance. Got to 10 under par. He has a chance to do even better here. With potentially an eagle to finish. No. He's been pretty safe with that one, and that's to be expected there. He doesn't have a chance of winning the tournament, really, so... Well, actually, an eagle, you never really could get 12 under. I think 12 under's the lead at the moment. He can get himself into a playoff. No one seems to want to win this tournament at the moment, it feels like. All right, let's play a little bit of a high pitch here.
And that was just absolutely ripped.
Awful. That's not awful, actually. I thought that was going to be a lot more run out, so if you put a bit of height on the pitches, they do stop up quite quickly, which is nice. I still need to get to grips with how these shots play, because the chips and the pitches play so differently to 2K that I'm still getting used to them. That's a beautiful view out there over the water as Scotty Scheffler looks to get himself an eagle to finish here. He's got it! No! misses by an inch. A performance to be proud of, though. Can't say the same for myself. We are going to finish with a birdie, if I can hold this one. And we'll finish with a birdie at least. 8 under par. It's a respectable week. Just a disappointing round 4. It's a 1-over final round there, and we did most of the damage ourselves, to be fair. We can't blame the sim on that, really. We didn't play well at all, and we didn't deserve to win with the way we played that final round, as Scotty Scheffler is looking to miss a 1-inch putt. But not possible. He finishes with 3 of his last 4 being birdies, and it gets to 11 under par, and that should be good enough for a top 5 finish for him, and we'll be just outside the top 10, unfortunately. 8 under par. We should have definitely been inside the top 10. Adam Long ends up winning the tournament and gets to 13 under par. So 13 under par was leading after 3, I think. So yeah, pretty incredible that was the winning score. 13 under par. Not our best final round, but overall, I think a very positive week once again. That's our highest finish on the PGA Tour so far. I think we finished T16, T18, and T12 or something like that. So yeah, we're trending in the right direction for sure. As we look to put ourselves further up the leaderboard there, let's have a look. Official World Golf Rankings. We now move into 108th in the World Golf Rankings. So we're just outside the top 100 now. Another performance like that will get ourselves into the top 100. We're 15th in the FedEx Cup rankings. We've been, as I said, pretty much around that position in every tournament so far. Statistics-wise, I don't know if it's tracking all this stuff correctly yet, but yeah, we have 82% of the fairways hit and 292 yard. The average driving distances. Oh, that is the top one. It's 294. I guess it's because these players all take like a little bit off their drivers or something. Longest drive is 331. I have the longest drive on tour along with Victor Hovland. Fucking hell, that's weird. Fairways in regulation, Kiridak Afi Barnrat has 93%. That seems very high. That seems very high. Everyone's up around 90%. That seems extraordinarily high. So that'll tell you that it's not just me that's getting all these fairways. It's definitely a problem with the game, even with the AI are hitting a crazy amount of fairways like that. Because, I mean, Shane Lowry just hit 89% of the fairways at the Masters, and that's like pretty much unheard of. That's not like an average or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. Finau won the Farmers Insurance at Torrey Pines. He beat Xander Schauffele in a playoff, actually. Yeah, I do remember that, actually. And Xander won the first tournament, the American Express. So we have come T16, T20, and T12. And WM Phoenix will be looking to get our first top 10, or potentially even our first win. So thank you for all the support so far in this career mode, guys. It's been absolutely awesome. We'll check a challenge and see if they're back to working. Maybe they are. We'll check a sponsor challenge and see if it tracks them correctly. We'll just try maybe the first Titleist one or something. Make sure it's an easy one just to see if it does track. Tighten up your glove and give it a rip. Prove to them you can drive this green. Okay, we can drive the green on a par 5 here. Is it? Or a par 4 rather? All right, there's no chance I could drive this, really, is there? No, I don't think this is a challenge that's for me right now. I would have to get seriously lucky to drive this one. Well, I might get it right here. Very first one. Underswinging slow. That's the way you need to do it, I think. All right, we got a star at least. Is it going to track the star is the question. Underswinging could work there. What we just need a direction to be correct here. Yep, that could work. Go, 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 go! Yes! That's 2 on the green. Now this is gonna piss me off because it's not gonna track. It's not gonna track, and then we'll be bugged. We'll be bugged to the high heavens. 3.8. That's good. Too far, is it? Oh, it's perfect. That's all 3 stars. That's gonna bug me now. That's all 3 stars. That's gonna upset me. Did they fix it? I got all 3 stars. I got all 3 stars. No!
Maybe it's just because you're ugly.
They need to fix that ASAP. Although it does say that I have it here. Look, it says it there. So I wonder when they actually fix it, will it like give me the 3 stars retroactively for that? That'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm not going to do any challenges there if they're not going to properly track. And hopefully, as I said, by the time we come back to this, there will be a fix in place, because that's really quite unacceptable at the moment. All right, guys, I did want to say I am back the next day, and it seems like everything is A-okay again. The menus are still a little bit slow, but they were a little bit slow before as well. It seems like challenges are being tracked again, which is great. I wonder if it retroactively gave me the stars for that challenge, though, for that one challenge that we did. Who did we do that with again? Titleist. Oh, it did. It retroactively gave me the stars. That's great. Okay, so at least that even if you were doing challenges beforehand, they didn't go to waste. So the crazy stupid glove one where we landed those 5 shots on the green, we don't have to go, or landed 3 shots on the green. We don't have to go and do that again, which is great. absolutely wonderful. And I do have a few reward packs now as well. I wonder if one of them is from that Titleist challenge. We're going to be doing the WM Phoenix Open in the next video. I'm very excited about that. But we have, oh yeah, look. So we got the official World Golf Rankings Chapter 3 reward as well. So everything retroactively has been got back. That's great. I was worried that like you might miss out on some rewards and challenges based on that. We got 2 tickets for the Daily Pro Elite as well, which ain't too bad. We have 5 points. Can I put that into distance is the question, or do I need 6? I think I might have needed 6 for distance. Let's have a look here and see. We need 7 for distance. I want the power drive and I want the hack as well. So those would be absolutely awesome to have. We have 18 tickets as well. I'm probably going to stream here soon so I can jump into some weekly tournaments and stuff like that as well. So stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you have notifications turned on and stuff like that as well, guys. That'll be absolutely awesome. So yeah, let's jump in and do a couple more sponsor challenges. We'll just jump in and do maybe we'll try one Titleist one to finish off here and just make sure that everything's a-okay. Make sure everything is fixed, huh? So let's do the bunker drill with Titleist. We didn't get any for this yet. So I wonder how many stars you have to unlock a reward pack. I'm interested because we got 3 stars on one. All right, 500 or 600 yard par 5. Do I have to reach this in 2? Oh God, no, thank God. So what do we have to do? Hit 1 shots within 5 foot, hit 3 shots within 10 foot, and land all 5 shots on the green. Okay. We can do that. It's an 83 to 91% lie. So if I just put loft on this, is that going to be okay or is that going to be too far? I feel like that's still going to be too far, right? Let's just try it and see. It's our first go, so I might as well try it. That actually could work. That could work really nicely. Spin. Oh my God, what a shot. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That might be within 5 foot already. Oh, 5 foot 8 inches. Come on. That's the length of my...
Hold up.
3 stars at TPC Boston, baby. TPC Boston. I'm from Boston. Come on, baby. 3 stars. Beautifully done. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Any reward packs yet? We got 6 stars now. Oh, yep. We got a reward pack. Hang on. Hang on just a damn second. Titleist intro challenges. Let's check it out now. Check it out. Oh, we did get a little Titleist Pro V1. Oh, all right, all right, all right. No, I think I'll stick with my Callaway soccer ball, though. I like my Callaway soccer ball. But anyway, that's where we're going to end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a big like, and we'll be back with more EA Sports PGA Tour in the very near future. It's been a pleasure to serve you all. Break.